guys, it's me, the Stupendous Drew Pendous with my mighty pen ultimate. Don't forget to subscribe for some awesome adventures. See you then.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty pen ultimate. In today's episode, Drew can't wait for his chilled out take your kids to work day until it gets extra chilly. It was another sunny summer day, and Drew and his dad were having the best time ever.
Take your kids to work day, my favorite day of the year.
This is so cool, Dad. So, what are you building here anyway?
This is going to be the brand new municipal playground and park.
Awesome! There you go, Dad. Just a little farther.
You're a natural, son.
So does that mean I finally get to drive the crane, Dad?
All right, but you gotta be careful, Drew.
Aw, sick! I'm totally coming to work with you every day. Or not. I don't get it. I was doing it just like you.
Maybe an engine problem. Come on down. Better take a look at the belly.
That's weird. The ground's completely frozen? It's snowing.
Snow? In summer? Maybe some kind of freak storm. We should get out of here.
And ruin Bring Your Kid to Work Day? No way. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Wait here, Dad. I'll be right back.
Drew quickly sketched a pair of rocket boots. Then he soared way up into the sky. He was on fire. No, really, it was hot up there.
Hey, Sonny. How's it going?
Hey kid, how you doing? I'm totally pooped. Summer's my busy season. All sunshine all the time. Gotta love it.
Yeah, about that. I think the sun may be broken. It's all cloudy and icy down there.
Cold and icy? No way. I'll send you some rays.
Rays? No! Ray ruins everything.
Nah, not ray blanks. Sun rays. Here, I'll show you. That's strange. Looks like there's something blocking my rays. That is weird.
Blocking your rays? I better get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sonny. Dad, look out!
Oh, almost time. Whew, that was scary. What a day.
Look out!
What? Whoa!
Dad! Oh no!
With no time to spare, Drew sketched an awesome snowmobile.
You got this, Drew.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm coming, Dad!
Whoa! Whoa! You saved me, Drew.
You all right, Pop? You look white as snow.
Jack Frost!
Hey, kid. Nice to see ya. Jeez, I gotta work on these cold weather jokes.
What are you doing here? It's still summer. We're not ready for cold weather yet.
I know. It's just, well, I get real bored hanging around doing nothing until wintertime. So I figured I'd come out and have a little fun. Like the new playground?
But you can't just take away the sun. That's something Jimmy Freeze would do. That would totally ruin summer.
But then what will I do all day? My family's on vacation in Antarctica, and I'm done playing with penguins and fishing with polar bears all day. That gets old real fast. Oh, look, another salmon. Jeez.
Well, you can't just wreck summer.
Sure I can. Hi-ya!
Sonny, we need some rays.
No problem, kiddo.
Gee, that's a bummer.
You know, Jack, there's plenty of fun stuff you can do with ice in the summer. You can make ice cream, ices, ice cubes.
I do love ice cream. Big fan of moose tracks.
Better get to work, Mr. Frost. It's summer and we need some ice cream.
Thanks, kid. This sure beats playing butler with those penguins.
Awesome. Now, Dad, where were we?
Before we get back on that crane, what do you say to some father and son ice cream?
2 scoops, coming right up. Snowy. Get it? Like snow and sorry? Snowy? Okay. I'm gonna really stop now.
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. Summer was back in action, and he and his dad had the best take your kids to work day ever. Moral of the story, kids, don't let some snow ruin your summer day. And learn how to drive a crane. They're super cool.
Especially special shout out to everyone who suggested I draw rocket boots, and to Foizel for suggesting I save summer from Jack Frost. What great ideas!
Be sure to comment on what Drew should draw in his next adventure. And don't forget to subscribe.
Bye, guys!
Hey guys, it's me, the Stupendous Drew Pendous with my Mighty Pen Ultimate. Don't forget to subscribe for some awesome adventures. See you then.
It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. Today, Drew must save Color War at camp. It was the last day of camp, and Drew was all ready for
Color War!
Camp Cool School's team was decked out in all blue. This year, they were battling the kids from the rival camp across the lake.
Okay, we've never met these campers, so we don't know how big they are.
Or how crafty.
Or how smart. But I know we can win. Team Red's got nothing on us.
Wait, where is Team Red?
Here we are, ready to play. Oh no, it's Ray Blank.
Kids, you remember Ray Blank? He's Drew's evil twin. The camp across the lake must be Camp Cruel School. It was time for the games to begin. The first event was simple, tug of war.
Come on, pull harder. Point one for Team Blue. Yay!
Victory is delicious.
Next up, arm wrestling.
Nope, you win. Nope, I give up.
Hey, Nikki, what's the history of arm wrestling? Interesting question. Arm wrestling dates back to the... Hey, you tricked me.
You ready? Sure am. You? Your magic eraser. How'd you get that back? While you were playing Capture the Flag, I was playing Capture the Eraser. Hey! 4 points for the red team. Well, you're going down in dodgeball.
Finally, it was time for dodgeball, the final game. Captain Hooksy popped the ball with her hook. Miss Booksy dodged the ball by disappearing into a story. Eventually, it was down to just Drew and Ray.
Say hello to Cannon Arm. No match for my eraser. Yeah, you're out. Team Blue rules, Team Red drools. Maybe I'll just erase you, Stupendous. Hey, take that back.
Guys, stop fighting. I know you're arch enemies and everything, but this is just a game.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh no! It was Grace Kale and her color-sucking vacuum.
Grace Kale, she's back.
Now you're all totally Team Gray, so I win Color War.
Give us back our color. We need it. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck on the same team as him. Yuck.
The color is mine. I win, you lose.
Ray, I know we're enemies, but we both want the color back, right? Yeah, so what? We can work together to defeat Grace. Work together?
Like, as a team?
Yeah!
The kids hatched a plan. Drew made a huge pile of colorful balloons.
Yoo-hoo, Grace, check it out. So much color.
OMG, give me that.
But those weren't just balloons. They were water balloons. Cool School and Cruel School joined forces.
No, you like totally ruined my hair. Stop.
No, I'll totally ruin your color sucker.
Ray used his magic eraser to erase Grace's vacuum.
Hey, no fair.
Watch out, here comes the mother load.
Mike, no.
Grace's vacuum blasted color all over, and it rained down from the sky.
Whatever, I'll be back.
And that's how Ray Blank and the Stupendous Drew Pendous worked together to save the Camp Color War. It's like they forgot they were total enemies or something.
What now?
Water balloon fight!
Well, at least they forgot for a little while. And the moral of the story, kids, play fair, work together, and watch out for color-sucking villains when you're in the middle of Color War.
Hey, at least Rain of Gloom didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. Today, Drew is gonna save the ocean from the seaweed monster. But don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Well, kinda. It looked like it was gonna be a perfect day at the beach, and Drew and his friends couldn't be more excited until...
Ah! Something's got my foot!
was totally being eaten alive by a giant Drew-eating creature.
Everybody out of the water where it's safe. I gotta fight this thing off before it eats us all.
Drew knew the only way to fight the enemy was to look him in the eye. So he made a really cool helmet and he dunked his head underwater. Suddenly, he came face to face with...
The seaweed monster!
It was big, it was green, it was scary, it was...
Huh? Just a big tangle of plants? You're not a real monster, are you?
But the seaweed didn't answer because sure enough, it wasn't a monster at all. But it was everywhere. Mountains and mountains of seaweed piled up across the ocean.
Ew, gross! This stuff is all over the place. But where's it all coming from? We've gotta get to the bottom of this.
And he meant it. To figure out where all that icky seaweed was coming from, Drew had to dive way down to the very bottom of the big dark ocean. So he drew himself an awesome sea scooter and started to make his way down. It was pretty dark and scary down there. Luckily, Drew swam by a school of really friendly fish that also wanted to get rid of the yucky seaweed in their water. One of them was named Finn because he had one extra large fin that made him kind of swim lopsided.
Hi, my name's Finn. I don't mean to be rude, but you don't really look like a regular fish.
I'm not a fish. I'm Stupendous. And I'm here to save the ocean from all these gooey, gross, gigantic gobs of seaweed.
Oh wow, awesome. You must be a real-life boy. I've always wanted to meet a real-life boy. This is the best day ever. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I could be your sidekick, but like literally. This big old fin makes me swim on my side. But don't worry, it won't slow me down.
Okay, you can be my sidekick. Let's get moving. This seaweed's not gonna get rid of itself.
Whatever you say, Hero Drew. Here we come, the dynamic duo, ready to save the day. Hey, you know what? I was wondering, what's it really like up there with all that oxygen?
Oh, brother.
With his new sidekick by his side and kind of swimming on his side, Drew continued deeper and deeper into the big dark ocean until he spotted a group of really scary...
Underwater pirates? Uh-oh.
Drew saw the pirates are pulling tons of seaweed out from an old sunken ship, and they were dumping that gross seaweed back into the ocean.
Let's eavesdrop to find out what these guys are up to.
Remember, kids, eavesdropping is totally rude, except when you have to save the ocean from being filled up with icky seaweed, and a bunch of underwater pirates are the ones doing it.
Arr, no jewels in this batch either.
I just toss it in the water and keep looking for the rest. That sunken treasure is somewhere on this ship, and we're gonna find it.
Oh wow, there's real-life sunken treasure in that ship. This is the coolest thing ever.
Shh, Finn, they'll hear us.
Who goes there? No one spies on pirates without getting punished.
Oops.
Oh no! If the pirates find us spying here, they're gonna take us captive. Unless...
Without a moment to spare, Drew pulled out his pen ultimate and sketched a heaping pile of shiny treasures.
Cool, that's sparkly.
Looking for these?
Hey, where'd you get those? Give it here, kid. Those jewels belong to us.
Well, if you want them, you gotta catch them.
Drew sketched a humongous underwater cannon. Then he loaded the jewels in and shot them far and wide. The pirates went nuts.
Quick, you go that way. I'll go this way. Grab them all. Don't let a single one out of your sight.
And off they went in search of all the shiny jewels.
But Hero Drew, why'd you let them swim off with all your expensive treasure?
Finn, lesson 101. Pirates aren't the smartest bad guys. Those jewels were fake. I drew them. But it'll be too late by the time they find out.
You are the smartest hero ever! When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Will you teach me how to draw stuff and be super cool and get rid of all the bad guys?
Come on, Finn. We still have work to do.
They swam over to the sunken ship and Drew sketched a giant underwater suction pipe.
We've got to get rid of all this seaweed so that the pirates cannot use it to contaminate the ocean ever again.
And just when they thought the adventure was over, they suddenly heard music playing from behind the ship.
Hey, Hero Drew, do you hear music?
They swam to the other side of the ship and...
So that's where the sunken treasure is.
A group of mermaids having an awesome jewelry trunk show?
Lesson 102, kids. Always check out underwater jewelry trunk shows run by mermaids. They're the best trunk shows. And so, kids, it was another great day for the mighty Drew Pendous. The only hard part was saying goodbye to his new sidekick, Finn.
I'll be back again in no time.
Pinky promise?
Do you have pinkies? Trust me, there'll be plenty of awesome underwater adventures to come. And you'll be my sidekick every step of the way.
I'll miss you, Hero Drew.
I'll miss you too, sidekick Finn.
Drew used his sea scooter to speed back to shore where he met up with his buddies once again. It was gonna be the best beach day ever. Moral of the story, boys and girls, beware of treasure-seeking pirates if you find lots of seaweed in the ocean. And if you ever come across dancing mermaids at a jewelry chunk show, always join in on the fun. It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. In today's episode, Drew's got to face off against some big villains. Well, actually, they're kind of mini villains. You'll see. It was another sunny summer day, and Drew and his buddies couldn't wait to do one of the awesomest summertime activities.
Banana boating? No way! Mom always made me swim away from boats. This is gonna be awesome!
I don't know if this is a good idea. I can't swim.
Oh, don't worry, Robbie. That's what the boat's for.
But what if it sinks? Or we get attacked by a giant octopus? Or a whale knocks us over? Or what
No one's gonna mess with us when you've got your very own fish bodyguard on board. Hi-ya!
Hop on, Robbie.
Okay. Wahoo! I love banana boats! Why didn't I try this sooner? This is awesome! We're sinking! I knew this was a bad idea! We're totally done for!
Oh no!
Do you think we hit an iceberg? My great-grandparents said they saw that happen to a boat once.
Drew quickly sketched a life raft. But suddenly,
Do banana boats usually move on their own?
Something smells fishy, guys.
Well, you are in the ocean, Hero Drew.
Hurry! Follow me.
Wahoo! Another Drew Finn adventure! Sidekick Finn at your service!
Drew and Finn swam super fast to catch up with the banana boat. When suddenly they started to get really sad. That's weird.
You okay, Hero Drew?
I think so, but I just can't stop crying. We have to save that banana boat. Stop right there, whoever you are. Come out where I can see you. Are you guys mini onions? No wonder. Onions always make you cry.
Ah, my eyes! They burn! Whew!
Okay, you mini onions. Who are you and what do you want with our banana boat?
Yep, that one went over my head.
I got an idea.
Drew quickly whipped out his Mighty Pen Ultimate and sketched a one-of-a-kind mini onion translator. All the best superheroes have one.
Me? Yo, we're just a bunch of mini onions on vacation from villain duty. Yeah, we're usually in charge of helping make people cry. We got hungry on the beach and took your giant banana. Big whoop.
Aha! So this is all just one big misunderstanding. You guys know that's not a real banana, right?
Nonsense. It's delicious. Maybe it's out of season.
Want to trade?
Banana!
Phew, we were worried about you guys.
What happened over there? Did you get attacked by sharks?
Nah, just some onions.
Onions?
Well, mini onions. But don't worry, we chased them off with bananas.
Never read anything like that in my Guide to Aquatics and Ocean Mammals textbooks.
You guys ready to ride?
Nope.
Great, hop on.
Whoa!
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. Their banana boat was back in action, and those mini onions weren't gonna bother them again anytime soon.
Banana!
Moral of the story, boys and girls? Beware of mini onions lurking in the water the next time you go banana boating. And be sure to bring along some real bananas. Never know when they'll come in handy. It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. Get ready for a very exciting episode because today, Drew's coming face to face with some big, brown, hairy, well, you'll see. It was the annual picnic day at Cool School, and that meant Drew and his buddies get to eat and play in the great outdoors.
What a perfect day for a picnic!
And always a perfect day for a salami, peanut butter, and jelly Swiss cheese macaroni sandwich.
That's Drew's cousin Robbie, but everybody calls him Rolly because, well, he kind of rolls around.
Go easy there, Rolly. Gotta save some room for dessert.
Oh, I've always got room for dessert. Hey, you gonna eat those?
Rolly? I'm pretty sure the French invented the word picnic because they used to pick at their food.
Really? Is that true?
I don't know. Sounds true.
Sorry, I'm just really hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Hey, you know what's really good at picnics? Fish tacos.
Rolly, not in front of the fish.
Not cool, man.
Sorry, Finn. He didn't mean anything by it.
No worries. Hey, you see that really cute fish in that pond over there? You think I can go over and say hi? She seems friendly. Do you think she'd like me? Does my breath smell? I wonder if she'd think...
Here we go again.
Drew carried Finn over to the pond.
Picnics are all about making new friends. Have fun.
But you'll never believe this, kids. When Drew returned to his friends, a very strange thing happened.
What is going on here? Rolly, Ella, where are all my friends?
Drew's friends had suddenly disappeared. Or should I say, disappeared, only to be replaced by a gang of super scary looking bears. Drew could barely contain himself.
Wait a sec. Rolly, is that you? Why is everybody a bear? If this is some kind of prank, you are not getting dessert today.
Suddenly, Drew heard a familiar voice coming from the pond.
Wow, I've never seen a bear up close before. You're really big and scary. Are all bears big and scary? What's that? A gummy bear, you say? I love gummy bears. Don't mind if I do.
This big, scary bear was using some kind of magical gummy bears to transform Drew's friends into real-life bears.
Oh no! If he isn't stopped, the whole world will be turned into bears.
Drew whipped out his mighty pen ultimate, drew himself a pair of supersonic sneakers, and rocketed over to the pond at lightning speed. But it was too late. Finn had already transformed into a little hairy bear, just like all the others, only a little less scary.
Roar, 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 roar!
Now, Drew found himself face to face with the super scary bear, who was turning all his friends into other super scary bears.
Roar!
You can't scare me. Playtime's over.
Double roar!
Well, I know bears love sweet honey, so they must really hate super salty salt.
So Drew sketched an awesome high-power salt launcher and started blasting salty pretzels right at the big scary bear. But turns out bears aren't actually all that scared of salt. Oh no, kids! Has Drew finally been defeated by a bad guy?
Oh, no you don't. Okay, you like salt, but you love honey.
Drew quickly sketched a giant super delicious bucket of honey to distract the bear and lure him away from Finn.
Hey bear, don't you want some sweet gooey honey?
Sure enough, the bear walked right into Drew's honey trap and dug his paws straight into the bucket. But little did he know, Drew had actually filled it with super glue.
Ha, who's the scary one now?
The name's Barry. Could you possibly help me with this bucket?
You can talk?
Well, yeah! We just do that whole roaring thing to make everyone think we're scary. It's how we protect ourselves. We're really just a bunch of big fuzzy softies.
Well, then why are you turning all my friends into bears?
You see, it's hibernation season. And frankly, I've never been a good sleeper. And I have no buddies to play with while my friends are off schluffing away. I just want some friends. But y'all think bears are big and scary. So I know you'd just run away. That whole Goldilocks story really did it in for us, even though we even shared our porridge with her. Nobody remembers that part.
Yeah, I could have sworn you were the bad guys in that story.
I'm telling you, she gave us a bad rap. She was the one that broke in and took stuff that wasn't hers. Bears aren't really all that bad once you get to know us.
Well, you know, you're not fixing things by going around and turning kids into bears.
Yeah, I know. But it's either that or sitting by myself all day. Guess I could go to Chicago. Got some cousins there.
Well, you could hang with us. Picnic day's not over yet, and we haven't even started our Frisbee showdown.
Oh, baby, I love Frisbee.
Well, we've never had a bear in the game. This might be the most epic Frisbee showdown in cool school history. But first, you gotta turn my friends back into humans.
Oh, right. Gummy bears for everyone!
It's so good to be back in these clothes. All that fur was getting itchy.
I can swim again, I can swim again! I never thought I'd get out of there. Boy, it's good to have this little tail back. I can just swim in circles for hours and hours and hours.
Gummy bears falling from the sky! It's a dream come true! That was incredible! Hey, I think I see one more over there on the grass.
Broly, don't!
Okay, no need to yell. It's just a gummy bear. Jeez.
Once more, Drew pulled out his mighty pen ultimate and sketched a heaping pot of sweet gooey honey. This time, the real kind.
No way! Wait till the other bears hear about this. Humans are the best.
I can see why you guys like this stuff so much.
Not as much as we like Frisbee. Now go on!
Super Drew had saved the day once again. His friends were back to being human, and they even made a new bear pal along the way. Moral of the story, kids. It's always a good idea to bring super glue to a picnic in case you get turned into a bear. That always does the trick. It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty pen ultimate. In today's episode, it's going to be wild. Well, there's going to be some wild animals at least. It's Cub Scout season at Cool School, or shall we say Cool Scout season, and Drew and his buddies can't wait to earn their first merit badge.
Robbie, I told you that's my spot. I built this side of the tent.
Sorry, my side's too squishy.
Every side is squishy.
Hey, who's eating all the snacks?
What? I'm hungry.
Now you're on my side. Oops.
We are so not getting your wilderness merit badge at this rate.
I did not realize how hard this would be.
I need a snack. Ta-da! This is the best part of wilderness survival.
What was that?
Ah!
All of these for me? How very sweet of you. Adios, muchachos.
Wait a sec. That bear looked just like Barry.
Kids, that bear's behavior has been unbearable.
No one steals from the Cool Scouts. Especially not Barry. You guys ready for a bear hunt?
On second thought, I'm not that hungry anymore.
I am so game. I always wanted to steal marshmallows from a scary bear.
Can't you just draw us some new marshmallows?
Nope. That's against Cool Scout rules. We'll never get our badge that way. Now come on. We gotta find Barry.
Oh, if we don't get eaten first.
We could probably use some camouflage suits.
Cool. Cool Scouts undercover.
And the Cool School Scouts were off, wandering deep into the dark, scary forest to steal back their marshmallows. Then finally they reached a bear cave.
I think this could be it.
Great, I'll just wait for you guys right here.
We gotta work together or this never work. Everyone, onto the rope.
The rope? Oh, that rope.
Too cool.
Yeah.
Woohoo! What a rush. Robbie, jump.
Now!
Ouch.
Okay, we need a plan.
Drew told the others his plan to get the marshmallows from Barry the Bear and hopefully get their merit badges, or at least not be afraid of the dark.
Oh, Barry, come out wherever you are.
Shh! We have to catch him by surprise.
Boo!
Okay, calm down, kid. So why do you kids follow me anyway? No chance you're finding my marshmallow hiding spot.
You mean that hiding spot?
Matilda, I told you, I stole those fair and square.
Sorry, us bats never get marshmallows.
Hey, Barry, want one?
Sweet gooey marshmallows.
Robbie, now!
Ugh, let me out of here. I'll just eat my way through it, you know?
Ella, let her drop.
One handcrafted Cool Scout tent coming right up.
Jeez, you kids sure do like your marshmallows.
Yep, but we do not like when you steal from the Cool Scouts.
Yeah, we're a team, you know. That means we stick together.
Literally.
Yeah, okay, Cool Scouts. I'll just have some more honey.
You know, now that we've already pitched our tent, maybe we have some time for a marshmallow party.
I know just the place.
Hey, it doesn't feel so squishy in here anymore.
And there are plenty of snacks to go around.
Cool Scouts unite! As long as we keep working together, I think we got this merit badge in the bag.
Cool Scouts!
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again, together with his Cool Scout buddies. They got their yummy marshmallows back and earned their first Cool Scout merit badge. Great work, Cool Scouts! Moral of the story, boys and girls, you gotta work together with your friends to survive in the wilderness. And if a bear tries to take your marshmallows, you gotta stick together, and a little honey will help. It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. This time, Super Drew must save the first day of school. Everyone was so excited for the first day of school. Miss Booksy had dusted off all her books, Crafty Carol had organized all her crafting materials, and Drew had all his art supplies ready to go.
Markers, check. Crayons, check. Sketchpad, check. And of course, my mighty penultimate, check.
Drew was on the bus, you know, the one where the wheels go round and round, when suddenly it screeched to a stop in front of the school. There was a mysterious flood, and the first day of Cool School was canceled. Oh no! Okay, lots of kids would be excited to have a day off, but this was the first day, the most exciting day, and it was Cool School. Everybody loves Cool School. So now everybody was sad, and the kids on the bus all cried, wah! But not our Drew.
I will save Cool School. Oh, hold on. I need some sweet shark fins, a helmet with submarine sonar, and a supersonic jetpack. Okay, now I'll save Cool School.
Super Drew jetpacked right out of the bus, over the caution tape, and through a window. The mysterious flood was purple. Drew thought it looked familiar, so he tasted it.
It's grape juice.
That's right, Cool School was flooded with grape juice. It was gushing down the halls, right through Miss Booksy's library, filling up Crafty Carol's crafting center. There was grape juice everywhere. Drew dove into the juice and swam fast like a shark. He used his sonar to detect the source of the grape juice flood.
It's coming from the cafeteria.
But he was swimming, so it sounded like this. Drew swam to the cafeteria. Hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe millions of juice boxes had been stuffed into the fridge. There were too many. They were being squeezed too tightly. And you know what happens when you squeeze a juice box? It explodes like a geyser. Drew had an idea. He activated his jetpack and flew above the flood and yelled for backup.
Crafty Carol!
Oh, yeah?
Here, use this and get all the popsicle sticks from your crafting closet.
Oh, cool! I always wanted a jetpack.
And bring back Otavio, Simon P., and Ms. Booksy with you.
I'll be right back.
Drew sketched jetpacks for all the others, and then for himself, he drew a super awesome Sub-Zero freeze ray that also shoots lasers.
Okay, everybody, when I say go, throw the popsicle sticks into the juice.
Let's go.
Ready?
Okie dokie.
Go!
They all threw their popsicle sticks in different directions, and then, just as the sticks were falling into the flood of grape juice, Drew fired his Sub-Zero freeze ray and froze the juice. Then he shot a laser to cut them up into individual pops. They had turned a flood of grape juice into 1,000 popsicles. Super Drew and the gang shared them all with the school kids who were waiting outside.
Ew, this one has a fly in it.
I'll take that. Delicious. Cool School was a bit sticky for a while, but the flood was gone. The first day of school was saved, thanks to Stupendous Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. And of course, his trusty sidekicks. Moral of the story, kids, sometimes even superheroes need a little help from their friends. Oh, and don't squeeze your juice boxes too tight.
Watch more Cool School episodes right here. And don't forget to subscribe.
And comment below. Tell us what adventures you want to see Drew take on next.
Bye!